Good evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for the evening of December the 23rd. There we go. Good evening. Let's try that again. That didn't work out quite right. Hey, how's everybody doing? And you arrive to the scenes of the tortured elf slaughter. Feels very Harry Potter-esque to me. Yes! Poor Granbury. How's everybody doing today? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. So I know a lot of people are doing holiday stuff today, and not everybody's going to be here. But if you're here and there's stuff you'd like to do, yay! We can stand around and shoot the breeze as well, which is always a good thing. I know we got into a discussion this morning about Star Wars not really versus Star Trek, but Star Wars quality of the old stuff versus the quality of the new stuff. There definitely is a difference in those. I was watching Duel of the Fates, that one section in Phantom Menace, and the choreography was so good. I don't think that the actors these days are less capable, but the sheer amount of time you have to put into it to get it to make that really work the way it does is challenging. Ooh, there's a red one. I need a red one. No, stay away. It's my red present. Hi, Chris.
Hello.
Hello.
What are you doing?
I was trying to get the red present, but no, somebody else had to sneak in there and get the red present. Meh, 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 meh. What you doing? Of course, you don't know about red presents because it's on the ground.
And it's on the winter, but
yeah, I mean, double. You're not going to be doing it. But other than that, not much. I spent the day at the gym walking the Hellspawn and chatting with Taz.
Oh, did
yes.
he update you on the story?
Yes, he did, which I'll let him share with everybody, but yes, he did update me on the story. Taz is fine if anybody's worried. I mean, I have weird stuff happen in my life, so I guess I can't say anything.
I
lock my doors, yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll let Taz tell everybody about that one if and when he joins us. But the good news is he went to the store and he did not buy any pasta.
He probably has a full reserve on.
Hi, Graz. How you doing?
Good. You?
I'm doing good, but I can't get to these gosh darn presents fast enough. All these hoarders are stealing the presents before I can steal them. It's wrong. It's just wrong.
Well, I've just walked Hagrid off for the night. And I decided to make myself something to eat because I kind of felt hungry.
Do you have to work tomorrow, or are you starting your off days tomorrow?
I'm not at work until the 31st. Only then. And then I return on the 5th.
And only for like one day, right?
Yes, it's just one day, and then 6th is a public holiday again, so then I return on the 7th.
Dang. Well, okay, I can't really complain. I never go back to work, so unless I decide I want to. Which I am thinking about getting a part-time job just to stay occupied with things.
Oh, you're not enough occupied with things?
Yeah, I am.
Well,
okay, if you want to get picky, yes, I am way too busy with things. Ooh, 2 red presents. I am a happy girl. Oh, well, I suppose.
I think people should be as busy as they can for as long as they can. Because when they let go, they just let go.
Yeah, I mean, at least for Americans, we wrap our entities, our existence, around our jobs a lot. We identify with our work. We identify with our jobs. And when you retire, you think, oh, I'm going to start doing X, Y, and Z. And for me, it's taken a full year to kind of do that mental reset.
Get to that point, yeah.
Yeah, it's been very challenging. And not a fun challenge. I mean, at one point, it was really a really dark, bad place to be in. So, that's something I recommend. If you're going to retire, make sure you can afford to, one, and make sure you've got stuff that you want to do for at least a while. So this last couple of weeks, I finished up a quilt that's been sitting there for a couple of years, and okay, fine. So I ripped out the lining from a jacket, as I was saying earlier, and I've been relining the jacket. That's been fun. And I've got a sweater that I love that needs a new zipper, so that'll be another thing to get done. And all those little projects that have just been piling up. Oh, Mac1701 is rating us with a party of 5. Hi, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. But for me, it's getting some of those things that have just been sitting there. Hey, Rachel, how are you, dear? But it's been a matter of going through old projects and figuring out what's going to keep me busy. So now I've got one more quilt to finish and one more quilt to start. But now I can't go and sew clothes because the fabric store that was the main fabric store in the area for like dresses and stuff, they went out of business. So the closest good fabric store is all the way up in Evanston, Illinois, which is a 4-hour drive each way. Not something I'm going to volunteer to do without a serious commitment. That means looking at a new sewing machine too, so it's low on the list.
No,
Well,
Hobby
you look
Lobby?
cozy over there.
Hobby Lobby doesn't sell what they call fashion fabric. They sell craft fabric. What's the other one? Michaels has picked it up too. So if you want to buy fabric for a quilt or for a pillow or something like that, you're fine. But if you're looking for some nice McFadden silk or something like that, not going to find it there. Oh, don't worry, Mac. You raid and run. That's what I do all the time. Go at it. It's holiday time. Go get some stuff done. Absolutely no issue with that. And thanks for coming by. I appreciate it.
You can easily tell it's pre-Christmas period because, like, my neighborhood is so unusually quiet at this hour. Like, it's not a weekend, so like people aren't partying over it. It's like Tuesday, right? So technically, the car should be driving back and forth. This is it's not, maybe not the city center because I live in more like outskirts neighborhood, but it's still quite busy even at this hour. It was so quiet. I felt so uncanny. It was like, wow, this is unnatural to be so quiet.
Our neighborhood's
But
always
then-
quiet, but across the street at the big park, I'm like, I'm going to walk the dogs there. Can't be that busy. It's a holiday. No. Everywhere I went, there's people and their kids and their dogs. And how dare you? It's my holiday. I should get to go and do what I want to as I want to. But no, other people think they can too.
There.
Yeah, exactly. So we took
Honestly, it was so quiet.
the dogs for a interesting walk. Got lost.
What?
It's a big place. It's a really big place. Some of the trails are marked. Most of the trails aren't. And the way that the roads are laid out is kind of like... and then there's little lakes and ponds and hills and camping areas all over this place. So it gets quite challenging to get from one spot to another. Fortunately, the sun was out. And since it is winter, you know, the sun's kind of in the south. And push comes to shove, if I walk south far enough, I'll get home. But to get to the car meant going through trails and around and down some roads and past a lake and around another lake and up some hills. And by the end, both the dogs were going, and I'm going, yeah, it was a long walk. It's not the first time we've gotten lost there. Last time we got lost 7 miles to get out of there. It's a big park. If anybody's curious, it's Eagle Creek Reservoir. And the entire area around the reservoir is all park. Well, it's not considered a nature reserve. There are areas where they are very careful about it, but for the most part, it's just forest and lakes and ponds and trees. It's very pretty.
I've got 2 nature reserves in the direct vicinity of where I live, and one is from the north, one is from the south. And way back, this used to be like one of like almost primal forests that were never
Really?
touched. So yeah, cozy and dark, but also very unique in atmosphere. Of course, they're fully maintained. It's not like it's pristine amount of terrain that you run into a wild animal of sort, but it's still like kept intact. Like if a tree falls down, they don't remove it. They let it
Yeah.
go. They let it just
They do move
you know.
fallen trees off the main paths
Yeah,
about once a
if
year,
they
but not more than
if they
that.
fall onto a track, then they will move it over, but they will not remove it entirely.
Right.
They'll just move
Yeah.
it over to right next to it, so it can just naturally recycle in the environment,
Hmm.
which is really nice, and it just makes the place feel like you've gone back through time. If it wasn't for the alleyways and pathways, you would totally feel like you're in some sort of primordial like forest or something. Ferns, plants, slow-growing stuff.
Oh.
Some of the what do you call them? Vines and stuff,
Hmm.
like vine plants that can just grow over the trees and stuff. It looks just so unusual, so beautiful. It doesn't feel like you're in the middle of Poland, like in the middle of a civilized city. It just feels like you're out of it.
Let's see. If you can get lost, you probably shouldn't explore too much. Like the hiking rule, turn around before you get tired. Turn around when things are unfair. Yep. Or unfamiliar. Yes, absolutely. But since I'm learning this place, even though I've been here 2 years, I haven't gone over there a lot. And with my old forest preserve, I knew all the ins and outs, and I had enough of a sense of where I am. But the weird thing is, no matter how much you hike, you're usually within X number of feet, maybe within 1,000 feet of one of the roads. But the roads aren't laid out in a grid, so you may need to go south, but you have to go north on the road to get to the road that goes south.
Yeah.
But it was so crowded today that, if I had needed to take a break and ask for help, there was plenty of people there, and I had a cell phone, so
It's like in a cell phone you have Google Maps, right?
Right. Though the trails aren't on Google Maps, but you can get an
you can
idea.
make up where your house is, so at least you know what.
Oh yeah, I know my house is south. It's just a matter of getting to the south that gets challenging.
So, have you guys looked at what's new in the Phoenix Price?
No,
Oh, that's
not at all.
Dropped.
I have not. Give me a sec here. I'll switch over. This tune grabbed one earlier. There we go. That button. So you were saying?
2 free Phoenix Price packs in the Zen store promotion tab.
Hmm.
Oh, that's right.
Wakey, wakey. There it is. Oh, it is indeed. I'll have to make sure I pick them up on the other accounts. Did that just start? Yeah, that just started today, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's today's.
Experimental ship upgrade tokens out there.
What?
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Experimental tier 6 access tokens are there. Shard of Possibilities.
Shard of Possibilities. If you don't have that one, I love Shard of Possibilities.
What does it do?
Also the Davidian open.
Oh, that is really nice for the Halloween event.
No, that's it is.
Yeah, that's what I use it for.
Okay, but also the no, I would love to see them put the Troyolic pattern.
Yeah, but that's available through a mission, and it's an easy mission too. So.
The costume unlock there too.
Got 2 bridge officers, the Reman and the Marine. I'm not gonna waste money.
Armor.
It's just one per account today, right, for the Phoenix Prize Pack?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Let's see. Temporal Vortex Probe, Dispersing Nano Probe Assimilator,
Oh.
Echo's Vengeance. Oh, Catherine Janeway, Marshal Catherine Janeway hologram.
Yep.
No, that all of those are ultra rare.
Oh.
Rare.
Then I might have a use for some of my ultra rares because I have a bunch of them.
It looks like nothing new for very rare or rare.
Let's open some of these up and see what we're going to get.
I suppose it's time to get to DS9. Where in DS9 is the guy?
It's a lady. Her name's Ona, and I want to say she's outside Quarks and to the north, like towards the 12 o'clock position.
She's on the promenade on the ground floor?
Yeah, she's on the promenade. I think it's just right outside Quarks. But her name's Ona.
Because I usually went to Drazana and completely forgot about the other one on the DS9, but I'm closer to
If you pick up the mission from the availables, it'll drop ship you over to Drazana. So let's see what we got here. We have a very rare, a rare, and a very rare. Not bad.
Today we get 3 boxes.
Yeah.
Nice. I do like that.
What did you get?
I got 2 very rares and a rare. So that means I've got 6 epic, 39 rares, 17 ultra rares, and 29 very rares, none of which I've used. But you said on the ultra rares they've got chip upgrades now?
Yeah.
Ultra rares and rares, I think. So they're both. I think they're on the.
I know that
all the last 3 are actually.
Yeah, the ultra, very, and rare, all 3 of those have
Depending on
upgrade.
which one, you need less tokens on the higher tiers.
Now, for most of my tunes, because a lot of this is out of missions, I've got them already on these 2 accounts, which is too bad. But I can always sell them down to upgrades. Well, Crystal Prism is nice. I don't think all my tunes have Crystal Prism. And on Epic, Benthan Assault Cruiser. That's not from an event, is it?
No, it used to be a lockbox ship.
Oh, well then I can get that. Is it across the account or is it just per tune?
Per tune.
Well, I've got 6 rares or epics, so maybe there might not be a bad use for them. However, I need to be careful and put them away so I don't lose them.
Why is it giving me a replica of Phoenix small craft every time? I already have abundance of that.
Yes. Yes. Yes, we do.
Purpose?
I have no idea.
I think they just activated. Someone forgot to pull a plug on this.
Yeah. I think one of Ed's accounts had like 20 of them, and I couldn't figure out why.
Yeah, probably that's why. Oh dear.
But I'm totally up for doing anything we want this evening.
Share the possibilities. What does it do?
It's a ground device, and I believe it brings in 4 replicas of you.
Or put on a bridge officer. Them.
Yeah, who's ever carrying it. It brings in replicas of that person, 4 of them, though. So it basically gives you another away team. And that's a couple of minutes with a 5-minute cooldown.
A Car's Vengeance. That was event reward or something?
I believe so. I believe it was with one of the Jaula's events.
Yeah. It wasn't from an episode, it was from like an event or something.
No, I don't think it was from an episode.
Yeah.
It's Card's Vengeance, right?
A Car's Vengeance, yep.
It's a console.
I could swear I had that.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Acquisition. Yeah, it was featured in the Battle for Kronos featured event back in 2021. But it became an account unlock.
I'm interested in that Coalition Repulsor armor. For once it has a visual unlock, I think. Costume unlock of sorts. Because it's got a visual.
I haven't even looked.
Tailor unlock in the Coalition Repulsor armor, allowing for customization. Ooh.
Do we have any sweaters this year? For holidays?
Costume
Yeah,
making.
I know we've got the hoodies. There's new sweaters?
The Moopsie, a Klingon warrior.
Moopsie's a hoodie.
Yeah.
Oh, the Melanoid. That's cute. And let's see about the Klingon Warrior. That's not bad. I kind of like the Klingon Warrior. I could actually see wearing that in real life. It'd be comfortable, warm. Yep. Definitely one I should knit. Every time I find something I think I should knit, I buy it, take it out, and there's a program that will actually translate any image into how you knit it. You just have to calculate how many stitches per inch and then the sizes that you want. But it will translate everything over. And if you've knitted, you know that the vertical length is slightly higher than the width is, so you can't use like graph paper. It won't look right. If you draw it out on the graph paper and then you knit it, it will wind up looking much taller and much narrower, like it's been elongated. And yeah, they do make special graph paper for it, but it's still challenging. So this program calculates that as long as you know what your gauge is, approximately. Which makes it really cool. But I was knitting the first one I did, which had ships on it, and I was knitting them and it wasn't quite right. Took it all out and finally handed the graph off to my son, who sat there and redrew everything so that it fit in with the graph better, which was very nice of him. It's a joint project. I have not knitted any sweaters for a while. Another thing to add to the list, Chris, knitting sweaters. So when the fabric store around here went out of business a couple of months ago, all their yarn was 75% off. And they were like, you can get a part-time job here. And I'm like, I just trade you for the yarn. And they go, yeah, that's what everybody's doing. They take the job and then trade out the paychecks for fabric, yarn, sewing machines, whatever. Which would have been really fun. But then I would have had so much stuff, so much more stuff than I have. Well, shall we pew-pew?
Sure.
Okay. Let me send some party invitations out here. If anybody would like to join us, that would be amazing. Very quiet tonight. Yeah, a lot of people were saying they were working, then going off to do Christmas stuff and parties beginning tonight. It's hard to believe tomorrow is Christmas Eve. I'm thinking, oh, it's Christmas Eve. I'm not doing anything this year.
Don't feel it.
It's not that I don't feel it. It's just that there's not a lot going on. So I'm thinking, there's not much. And then my brain's going, yep, you have to make the dough for the rolls. You have to make the dough for the pizza. You have to make the spanakopita. You need to start the rice because that needs to be prepared the day in advance. And all of a sudden it's like, I'm going to spend tomorrow cooking. And the gym's only open till noon tomorrow, so I'm going to run over to the gym first thing, do that, and then come back, do some cooking, take the dogs out for a walk, come back and do some more cooking. Maybe do a show in the evening. We will see. But I'm not doing anything tomorrow. I was going to make myself pizza for dinner, though.
Pizza for dinner?
Mm-hmm. Because I didn't get to the Christmas market pizza because they were so crowded. And my brain's doing yeah, but you can cook. And I'm like, you know what? I can cook. So it's a white pizza, so dough, creme fraiche, just a little bit, sautéed onions, nice and brown and grilled, bacon, and a little bit of mozzarella and parmesan, but just a little bit. It's basically enough to glue everything down. And you run it under 500-degree oven for about 3 minutes, and voila! Flammenkuchen.
Assimilated snowmen are approaching the gates of the winter wonderland. They will arrive in 1 minute.
Okay, I want to dismantle that because I don't like this.
What?
Costume. I just want to see the new thing that came in.
Isn't there a accolade Tide of Ice? I know there is an accolade for the ice game. Well, there's still 2 weeks of the winter event left, which is a little short if you're just starting it for the ship. Well, you always can buy out the ship, too.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, do I have any winter weapons on this tune? Oh, it looks like I don't have a winter weapon on this tune. I guess we'll have to do spacey stuff instead of ground pew pew, but I'll come over here and look at the snowman. Hi, snowman.
I forgot what the costume was called, the new one.
From what?
It's from the Phoenix box. If there's an armor and it's a costume unlock, I just don't know how to find it.
Oh, you're at the tailor?
Yeah.
And it's not under regular clothing?
I don't know if it's a uniform. It's definitely like a separate category. So.
Yeah, give me 1 second here. If Mar Hawkman's out there, he would know. Which is it from? Is it from Ultra Rare, Rare? Is it Coalition Repulsor?
It's a new one. Coalition, yeah.
I think I've got that already.
I didn't.
I think that's an equipment item.
No, it says when you claim it, it's a custom unlock.
Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's where it is. Hang on, let me beam back to Earth for a second.
Maybe it's off duty and that's where I find it?
I wouldn't think so, because it's armor. Yes, I'm ready to return home. Thank you ever so much.
Oh my goodness. Since when I have that? Oh my god.
Oh, did you get yours already, Krause?
Yep.
Good for you.
Bought it out.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Let's see. Do I have the Coalition? If I do, it's under Event Reclaim.
Not off duty. If it's an armor, it should be on the uniform, right?
I haven't claimed it, so let me claim it here. Alrighty. I claimed it. Where'd it go?
Maybe it's on the uniform vest.
Oh, sorry, I didn't claim it. Right. There it is. Okay, so... Wait, the Coalition should be Uniform Jacket Tight.
Jacket tight, okay. Mirror Coalition, is that the one?
Well, there's Coalition Repulsor Armor. That's just a regular body.
No, but in the tailor, it's on the Mirror Coalition?
Could be.
I think it is.
Oh yeah, this looks new. I've never seen that. I mean, not new, but I've never had that.
Yeah, so Coalition Repulsor Armor is not the same thing. It's called Mirror Coalition, so yes, thank you. So, Uniform Jacket Tight. Stariat, hey, how are you? Came over to raid you last night. I hope you had a good show. And there's a collar and badge for it. It's 50 degrees out, so I'm not quite cold enough to need my hoodie on. Not quite warm enough to not have a jacket on. Off, on, off, on, off. And I haven't gotten to the point of going down to get some wine yet.
We just had snow. It's not enough to like really coat anything, but it was a little bit snowing.
We had a little bit of snow yesterday morning, but again, it was just a little bit here and there. I did have a short stream. Hold on a second. Blah, blah, blah. Did have a short stream as I've been having problems streaming Stowe, so I was making sure it was working. Yeah. Oh, you're most welcome for the raid, but yeah, there have been some issues with streaming, and it's not just you. It seems to be everybody.
Something wrong on Twitch side?
No. Something wrong on Twitch? Never.
Unthinkable.
I know. Never could happen.
Can't find the bottom for it though.
Pants tight? Trousers tight?
Let me see. No boots.
Let's see, what are the options for pants?
Tight. I don't see it on the tight.
It doesn't have unique pants or boots. Okay. That explains it.
Okay. There's just collar, upper body, and what else?
There's a badge.
Badge. Okay. Mirror Coalition. Oh. Okay.
So we're going to get
Ooh,
to
it's
see
a
it.
fancy badge.
Now you're
Yeah, it's
looking
a fancy
sharp.
badge.
I hate it when they get the pants and jackets that are supposed to go together, but they're not in the same color scheme. So it's
Don't
very,
get me started
oh
on
yeah,
that.
very obvious.
That always triggers me.
Oh yeah.
Like, why would you do that?
Just give me a color scheme for everything so it all goes together, because it's really
Right.
annoying. Sometimes, if I can't, you just want to do black, but it's 2 different shades of black for a costume. It's like, no, I'll do it in purple or green or yellow, just to get it consistent.
Yeah.
Oh, getting your old account back? Good for you. I have an acquaintance who, for reasons I won't go into, has had his account on, not a hold, but he's not able to access it for another 6 months or so, maybe a little bit longer. And I used to have the password for it, so I thought I'd see if I could log in to make sure it's still viable. And the password isn't working, so I don't know if he changed the password or what.
Hello there.
Who has joined us? Is that you? What's the hell? Yes, it's you. What's the hell?
That would be me, yes.
Welcome.
What the hell? I mean, what?
Ran.
Staria, do you remember your login? And do you remember your email that you had for it? Because you should be able to re-access it if you've got the login. And even if you've forgotten the password, if you have the email still valid, it should work. Which is how I was able to resurrect 2 of the old Ed accounts. Which I'm slowly, very slowly, converting all the dilithium over to, well, dilithium. Then I'll go shopping. And then I'll send stuff over to other places. Or make contributions to various fleets. Oh, okay. Support blows hot and cold. I get great help from support 99% of the time. The remaining 1% is so not helpful that it's kind of sad. But generally I get
Talking
stow support.
about support.
Yeah. I've had a few small problems and sent them messages, and they're like, well, sorry to hear that. This is what we can do. This is what we can't do. Will this work for you? Yep, that's fine. And then there's that small percent of the time of, well, we don't really have a solution, but you should put it on the forum. To which I give the response
That
of,
triggers me. That just
yeah,
triggers me.
no, I'm not putting anything on the forum. If I want to
Hey,
be
stay
made
away from
suicidal,
the
I can do it other ways. Thank you very much.
What forum?
There is
I
a,
have no forum.
yeah, they have a forum. They have a Discord forum.
Uh,
Yeah, okay. We're not arguing that. Ugh.
Very correct reaction. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, if you've got the account name and you've got the email, you can log into the account and hit the forgot password. It'll send a message back to your email and you can reset the password. I mean, it's super old school. There's no TFA or anything like that, which is one of the reasons things get fun.
Yeah, I don't hate that costume. It's pretty neat.
Ah,
Getting out of it.
oh, that's interesting.
What is?
Okay, yeah, that's I sit there and wait patiently and check the spam every 30 seconds. Is it there? Is it there? Is it there? It's like today waiting for Amazon to deliver something that they promised they'd have to me today, which is not going to be here tomorrow. If I had known it was going to take that one, I would just driven to the store and gotten it. But given that the store doesn't have anything these days, maybe it's just as well I ordered it from Amazon.
I was lucky to get everything I wanted from my mom today.
Good for you.
I just usually go with something. I mean, I just resupply mom with certain cosmetics that she would normally never buy for herself.
Yep. Well, that's the job of a mom. Oh, no, honey. I'm not going to buy that. So, this is very American here. With the changing areas that only cover you from like eyeball to knees. It's, you go to some changing areas in different countries and it's a full-blown door and it shuts and people can't peek in on you. But then again, you usually can't take your guns in there, so I suppose, it's a trade-off. I've been playing on my newest account for now and watching Star Trek, as you should, as we all should. Taz sent me a clip from The Trouble with Tribbles, which was color enhanced and possibly tweaked because you could see that every single male in that scene needed a shave desperately. And I don't think it was that way in the original. Facial hair was only for the evil ones.
Yeah, only Mirror Universe wears facial hair.
Stargate says, I've also been playing other games. There aren't other games.
That's a lie, there are no other games.
Yes, there are no other games. There's only Zool.
Blasphemy. to even suggest that there might be other... No.
What the hell would you like to join us for some random... Well, maybe not random, but for some pew-pew? Or not.
Well, they still have...
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't hear me.
No, it does that weird mic
Well.
thing where it cuts out.
It didn't come
Sure,
up with
I
any
said.
sound.
Other games, is that a TFO or a patrol or something? Thank you, Muak. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a control where you have to log out of stove,
If there's...
launch another game, and do something there to get credit in stove.
As long as I get credit in Stow, I'm good. Though I haven't played episodes except with Taz the other day because I needed to get some equipment for a
For
build. Yeah.
Mm.
I needed 2 pieces, so we had to play it twice in a row. Yeah. But it was kind of fun. Going back and playing some of the old ones. Can I jump up on Q's lap? You can't jump on Q's lap. That's so sad. They could make money by, getting your Christmas picture sitting on Q's lap like you do with Santa when you're a little kid.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity then and there.
Yeah. Somebody in the internet was saying what we need is a Star Trek Christmas episode. I'm thinking, we're clever.
Uh,
We're creative.
I mean,
We
there
could
was
do
an
it.
episode where Cart saw a version of himself with the family and doing Christmas.
That was the movie. That was Generations.
Oh,
and
that
while
was a movie.
yeah, and while that is good, it's not a Christmas episode per se. So I'm not
It's
quite
not-
sure.
Yeah. But it was a depiction of it.
It was.
It's this YouTube video where someone mixed Picard's voice over and over again so that he sings All I Want for Christmas is Q.
Yeah, isn't that great?
Oh,
And there's the Christmas one where they're singing, "Make it not let it snow, but make it so, make it so, make it so." It's very cute. Trying to decide which Trek to watch next. I just finished DS9 and Voyager. I'm a fan of TNG, but honestly, if you haven't watched Lower Decks. No, I think you have to watch TNG before you watch Lower Decks. Oh! I saw that in the last episode of Strange New Worlds, they are going to have McCoy and Sulu in it.
yeah. So that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that just came out. Or I just saw that note come out today. So that should be
I'm
interesting.
curious if it's going to be transitioned to the crew of the Enterprise.
Kind of think so, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, it kind of hints at that, but
Yeah.
I'm curious how they're going to do it.
Well, we've got Spock. We've already met Kirk. You've seen everything other than Lower Decks. If you've seen it all, then go watch Lower Decks. Lower Decks is like a 5-season love letter to Star Trek. And the guy who wrote it, it may not feel like he's got it all put together, but as you watch each season and it evolves, and it's like, okay, those are all good individual episodes. You get to the last 2 episodes in the 5th season, and he puts it all together. Oh, you have to watch Strange New Worlds, but you kind of have to watch Lower Decks first, which will make more sense after you watch Lower Decks. Because there's a reason. They said the final episode is Kirk's first day as captain of the Enterprise. The thing I don't want the last episode to be is Pike's accident. That would bother me a lot. I actually had a nightmare about it. It's like, but he was so good in that. I don't want to have the farewell to him being that. We know it's going to happen.
Unless it's done like in the Futurama episode, where that is just part of a ritual, where you sit in that chair, and you're perfectly fine, and in order to make to say anything, you use the beep thing.
Yeah, no, they've alluded to the fact that it's real, excuse the terminology, but I don't want that. I want him to have Q save him. I want him to have something save him. I don't want him to have that future. And I realize that in his future, after some amount of suffering, he will go to the place where they've got, what was it, the menagerie? Yeah, the Talos 4, yeah.
Telosians.
But even so, and he needs to go there with, what's her name, Marie, not Vina.
Well, Marie is kind of gone. But
Yeah, but if he's living in a fantasy world where he's healthy and can move around, he can have Marie there too. And I think the way they handled Marie was not great either. But yeah, watch Lower Decks, then watch Strange New Worlds.
I do get kind of tired of these temporal paradox stories, where they have this temporal paradox traveled in time, forward in time, and have the opportunity to change things, and then find out that changing something would horridly affect the timeline, and so they do nothing.
So
And it's
either Dante or
all the
DT...
things they wanted to prevent just happen, and whatever.
Somebody in the fleet has this theory that when the Enterprise goes back to Earth to save it from the Borg in, not Wrath of Khan, First Contact, the movie, that it creates an alternate timeline, and the future they return to is not the universe they left.
future they left, yeah.
So there's that future going there, and then there's this new future going here. So what we know from our TNG timeline is not the TNG timeline they go back to. They go back to a slightly different one. So while the past was changed, that wasn't their past. When they changed the past, that wasn't their past to get rid of the Borg, they have now changed their past, which now alters their future. And every time
No wonder quantum mechanics gave Janeway a headache.
There is that, yeah. It's because she didn't have enough coffee.
Maybe they were rationed in the academy.
Oh, God.
You can only have 2 cups of coffee per day.
I take my 2
Janeway
cups.
would have exploded.
Yeah, but I know somebody who drinks 4 or 5 cups a day, and they're at the point where they can't fall asleep if they don't have a cup of coffee before bed, and they'll wake up at 2 or 3 in the morning and have to have another cup of coffee.
Jesus.
Yeah, it might be a little too much.
The
So
level.
what shall we do? There's 4 of us, so we can do just about anything we want.
Anything?
I don't have anything. All of my stuff was ground today, except for what I did with you guys.
I mean, I'm done with mine, so I'm free for anything.
I'm up for anything.
Endeavors are all full.
Pardon?
Endeavors are all full.
Yep. And for those of you who aren't aware, tomorrow's endeavor is start a duty officer recruitment assignment. And there's nothing for Friday.
Exciting.
And next week is Infected Conduit, complete an Academy lore mission, and Gateway to Grethor. So nothing exciting. Yeah, that's full-blown caffeine addiction. Absolutely. I hate it when I have to miss coffee for a day because I only drink 2 cups a day, except when I'm driving. And even with skipping those 2 cups, you start getting the headache. So when I had the flu 2 weeks ago, I'm really sick. I know I had to get up and make the dogs breakfast, so I got up and I'm kind of standing in the kitchen getting the dogs breakfast and trying not to sit down on the floor. And I wound up cutting up their food and putting it on the floor because I couldn't stand up. And I still dragged my butt up to make the coffee. No, I had to have my coffee. I can't imagine that headache being worse with not having the coffee.
You want me functioning without coffee my whole life?
Not everybody does coffee. I like coffee. There was a point where I was seriously addicted to it. I was working in a hospital, and that's the way it goes.
Oh, yeah. There's a guy on TikTok who's a nurse.
Mm-hmm.
And he does all those sketches.
Steve?
About life as a nurse. No.
Steve?
Nurse John.
Oh, Nurse John. Oh.
Filipino guy.
There's a guy who does ER nursing. His name's Steve Io or Steve Oe or something. Really funny stuff. It's all ER related, so not my area, but still something you can... Well, that's a cute outfit. Hang on a second.
Those TikToks like, oh, hi, I'm Nurse Pam. I'm just starting my 12-hour shift. Like, check up 12 hours later, and he like huge black patches under the eyes, you know, just totally old hair all over the place. The ID hanging off like a pocket or something, you know, after a nightmare of a shift, and it's like, oh my god, you can only imagine the nightmare fuels that they actually go through.
Oh yeah.
But I really know because for once, my godmother is actually a nurse, and she's like been a head nurse for a huge chunk of her life, and the stories she told. And then I was also trained with people from medical stuff because I was working in the emergency phone line, the equivalent of 911 from EU. So we were working with all kinds of services like fire department, police, and stuff. We've seen and heard the back and what's going on in the services, and it's a choice, a life choice.
It's a short life choice. By the way, Stargate got into his old account. Yay! Yeah, congratulations. Yeah, I wasn't in the ER, but it was an area of emergent medicine, meaning there's a lot of things that you had to deal with now, life and death type things you had to deal with now. And the general length of time anybody can take it is about 7 years. So any level of emergent care or high level care is shorter lifespan, and they don't pay you enough, and they can't get enough people in there. It's brutal.
I mean, it's funny. There's a story everywhere. Like every country, wherever you go, whether there's public health or is it fully private, it's always understaffed. It's always overworked. It's always the same nightmare fuel that they just go through. Absolute horrid situations. It's just terrible.
How would you feel about Peril over Pavo? We haven't done it for a while.
Ooh, I would need to change a ship for that.
Oh, go change your ship.
Affirmative, Captain. Changing now.
Don't forget, we're planning to watch Star Wars Holiday Special this Friday at 6:30. Yep, don't forget about that. I have to remind Drunken Heretic because he has it. Legally obtained, none of this sneaky stuff. But if he doesn't have it, I have to find it.
It's possible to legally obtain it now. I thought Lucas made sure that you'd have to kill to get it.
If... Let me do this here.
Everyone hates it so much. I would imagine Harrison Ford would have gone out of his way to make sure that it doesn't resurface.
Yeah, so Riff Tracks did the Best of Star Wars Holiday Special in 2022. They also did New Hope, Phantom Menace. There it is. So they have it, and let's see. Yes, they did it with a VHS transfer. So you get to see them do a Riff Tracks performance of the holiday special. So upgraded with a new high-ish quality VHS transfer. So that is the plan, that we're going to watch that one.
other day to lose a pupper. A friend of mine from my previous work has lost her pupper
Oh,
today.
I'm sorry.
He's been around with her around the same time as my pupper that I lost this year.
Oh.
So it's almost the same amount of time. Just say before Christmas Eve.
Oh,
Their whole family's in mourning.
Oh, of course. Did you switch out your ship?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. We are queued. Weeboo?
Weeboo.
Yeah, we lost Errol the bear. Thanksgiving, like 2 days before Thanksgiving. And it was so brutal for my husband because he and Errol were the closest. That's the first male dog we've ever had, and Errol was just his bud.
Yeah, the only comforting thing for me was that, like, I took him out of a shelter where he spent 4 years, and I gave him the best 8 years of his life.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
I tried to take comfort in that notion, because, like, otherwise I would just gone insane.
Can we not jump out the windows anymore? Ah! We can't.
What?
I'm trying to jump out the window at Club 42. They fixed it. You can't jump out the windows. How dare they?
You can't commit a suicide on ESD. Who would have thought?
No, I used to be able to jump outside and walk on the hull.
I like your fancy lights in the background outside of.
Thank you, my
Lucy's. Really
Christmas
fancy.
lights. Are they changing? Yeah, there they go.
They are very
Yes.
subtly. I might say they are not.
I could put them on obnoxious if
inducing.
you'd like.
No.
Okay, yeah.
Does not induce any episode for anyone. I mean, you have to be like from some sort of. I've seen someone actually do that yesterday on TikTok. If you're doing the twinkle light that do all this disco ball, then you really have to be like a psychopath. It's like insane. Like I think it would be trauma-inducing to have them flicker like this. Like.
Oh,
ding, ding,
God,
ding, ding.
yeah.
I don't understand people who do that. I don't just. Why? And like, you know, I live in a neighborhood with apartment blocks, not houses. So, you know, people can, all they can do is decorate their windows and
Yeah.
balconies, right? So they do that, but they leave them on those flickering lights, those twinkle lights that just flicker like
Well, I don't
crazy,
mind
and I'm like,
twinkling.
I mean, they are going insane. Like, they are not as subtle as you think. They're just going all over the place.
By any chance, did I send you the link to the mullet lights?
What? No.
Mullet lights. Okay, I will
Okay,
find that for you. Do you know that one, Graz? Mullet lights.
No.
It's a website. They do Christmas and Halloween house decorations.
Please remember, round one, everyone can
You actually, I think you
everyone
did.
can activate, but round two, tactical only, please.
I'm tactical. Do we have anybody else who's tactical?
Me and it looks like our
And okay. So Chris and what's the hell get it off on the second round?
So we're not supposed to.
On the second round, we'll do them with tacticals, which
upgrades to torpedoes.
You're cool.
the ship
Tractor become more useful, but.
the ship that I'm about to join up here is the Roadkill. So Stariat, were you a lifer? Because there might be stuff that they awarded to lifers while you've been gone. I'm so glad I didn't make the ed accounts into lifetime accounts because I don't really want to have to think about trying to play 4 accounts moving forward. 2 is fine.
I love your name wordplay. What the hell? In your character.
Hercule?
I just noticed that. Well, it's a double wordplay because it's Hercules, but also her is like, you know, a way of phrasing. I think sir or something like it in German. It's just kind of like a
Hair.
dual joke.
Coolest. Yes.
Well, I was reading it as in the Agatha Christie Hero.
It is a pun on hero of Greek myth.
Ah!
Yep.
Okay.
What?
That's what I picked up.
Heracles?
Hercules, though. Hercules was a different one, wasn't he?
No, Hercules is
Hercules
Roman.
is
They are the
Hercules,
same.
They are the same. Okay.
No, they are the same, but if you say Hercules, you're referring to the Roman version.
Ooh.
Yeah, the Roman version.
Heracles is the Greek version.
Wow.
The
Yeah,
Romans
they did adopt the myths from
copied.
Greece.
Oh, the Romans.
Yeah, the Romans
Yeah.
copied a lot of the Greek
Yes, they did, didn't they?
culture. Yeah, pretty much the Greek gods, Roman gods, pretty much most of them are identical. The only difference is the only difference between Roman and Greek gods for most of them are just the name difference. It's like Zeus and Jupiter, pretty much almost identical in everything. The only difference is name. If Zeus did X, Y, and Z, chances are Jupiter did it as well.
Interesting. When I was a kid, I used to read Greek mythology because the library was across the street and it was interesting. And I was young. Are we we're doing Mokai? I hate the Mokai.
Yeah.
You suggested Peril of Apavo.
Yeah, I know, but it's not always Mokai.
You know,
Much
the
of Greek.
alternative is the Terrans?
Terrans.
So
They don't do
what's
any of
the
that.
skinned version of this one?
The other version is Gate. No.
No, it's not
what's it
Gateway.
called?
I don't.
Chrono Gold.
Janur Gauntlet.
And
That?
it has a different variety of enemies and
Yeah, I know we've had
enemies.
Zenkethi on that one a couple of times.
You can get Borg, you can get Zenkethi, I've seen Voth, I've seen
Undine.
Badwar.
Ooh. Oh, why did I just move that? That wasn't good.
Badwar are probably the worst. 'Cause they really have heavy
Yeah.
dreadnoughts and artillery.
They do.
Yeah, heavy hitters.
I just pulled something off my taskbar, which annoys the heck out of me because I don't know what I pulled off of it. So now I'm going to have to go do research to put things back and then remember to lock it down.
Don't you have a loadout that you can click and return it?
Oh, that's a really good thought. Yes, I do. I hope I do. And then I'll lock it. Probably should tweak this build with a little bit more hull and shields and a little bit better heals.
I actually spoke with a girl at my work from the department I'm supposed to be joining on January.
Yes.
She kind of put my mind at ease when it comes to like the scope and what they're doing in general.
Well, that's good.
80% of the job is rephrasing documentation in response to what the client is asking and translating it to a bit more pleasant and understandable language, because sometimes the documentation is written by engineers.
Yeah.
You know how engineers write stuff.
Yes, I do.
The instructions they will understand, but no average human being will. And when we're dealing with reviewers who are not exactly vested in programming language and stuff, they might not fully understand what's being said in the documentation on the website. So we just try to translate it. Or there's like 20% of occasional testing whether this is something viable, and then writing it down in a understandable form. So it's pretty straightforward.
I used to write SOPs where the goal was any idiot can now come up to the piece of equipment and do your job.
Love that. Yeah, but you know.
Hey, they paid me seriously good money to do that, so I'm not going to complain.
80% of the time, if there's an issue, it usually lies in between the keyboard and the chair.
Yes, it does.
Hmm.
But when I was done with my writing, I had to hand it to somebody who was not in my department and say, here, do this.
Here, do my job.
Yeah.
Good luck.
And if they couldn't follow it step by step, I hadn't done it right.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, every now and then, you have it letter perfect because you could do it in your head, and my boss would come over and goes, oh, that's interesting. Clean it down with bleach. Uh-huh. What percent solution? Oh, beans. Yeah, sorry. It's all that little stuff. And then you have to write an SOP on how to dilute the solution. So all of a sudden your 140 SOPs becomes 760. I spent years writing them.
Data?
Pardon?
You're also sitting on data?
I assume so.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Yell if you need any help, but I don't think you will. But
You're down on Gamma, right?
yep.
Yeah, other guy and I are up here on Alpha.
What the hell?
Yep.
And he's very good, so we should be fine up here.
What's he flying? Is that the Jim Hadar ship?
Yeah. The Roadkill. The DV Roadkill.
Yeah, the name is amazing. Bro. You know the Kelvin ships look really well firing the pulse phasers?
Yeah, pulse phasers kind of pretty, aren't they?
They made them the best looking phasers in the game, I think. Right next to Radiolithic when they fixed them after like 2 years. I'm really happy with how phasers
Details.
look like right now.
Minor details. 2 years to fix them.
But since they dropped in the game. Excuse me, you did a what? You tractored me? Please. Oh, only cost you your life. What's this? What's this? What's death?
What?
What's this death?
I don't know. What is this death thing? This is not right.
Just gonna say.
I was feeling all kinds of confident, and then I die.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Yeah, pride goeth before a fall, right? I was sitting there beating on a, I fixed you. Ah, there we go. I was beating on the Dreadnought and just completely ignored the other ships. Because, I'm invulnerable. Nothing can hurt me. Stupid Maokai. Where are we up to on Dreadnoughts?
19,
Oh, okay.
20. $23.
Goodness me.
Still got a minute left.
love that effect.
Oh, there's so many pretty effects in this game now.
Yep. The way they did the pulse phasers was masterclass. The replication level of the visual effects from TMP era, unmatched.
And that's it. What did we get? Yay! 28. Nice. Which doesn't give us a final report. Oh, there we go. Dreadnoughts destroyed 28. Marks earned 112. Not bad. And Pavo is safe. Woo! Well, that's nice. Hey, I'm out. Am I outside? No, I am outside. Ooh, I'm outside ESD.
What?
I'm outside ESD. I'm on the hall.
Oh.
I was standing by the window when we came back in, and it put me literally in the window. I wonder if I can do kitty cat mode here. Ooh, kitty cat's in space.
What the actual heck?
I forget how big this hull is, though.
I'm surprised that they actually bothered to build all this.
Oh, no. You used to be able to get to the top, and there were, like, towers up there.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Oh, it's kind of fun, though, because you see all the ships coming in and out. But you can't go to the top anymore. That's a bummer. But at least I got outside. Yay!
Wall?
Yeah. You get up towards... Let's see. There's like a blue canopy up there is the best description I've got. But I can't get there. This is as far up as I can get going along the hull.
Chime.
Oh, I'm back to being a person again. See, you used to be able to run around and look in through the viewports. Nope, that's as far as you can go that direction. What's down here now?
You can't even go around. Oh.
No, there isn't a back to it, I don't think.
I mean, there's
In
still
terms
huge chunk
of...
There's still a huge chunk of space you managed to cover.
Aww!
Commander Shepard.
It beamed me back in. I'm pouting.
Wow, they even made sure that someone doesn't actually cheese themselves out.
Used to be you could run to the point where you could see in some other area. Wasn't up front here because that's where the doors are. Maybe you could look back in through section... No, there was another section you could look in through. Oh, I know what it is. I think you used to be able to look in through the mezzanine. Is that where you could look in from? So there's one. Nope, it wasn't. Oh yeah, there it is. You used to be able to look in from this top area of the mezzanine. Yes, breaking things in Star Trek is a long-held tradition. There is... Maybe it's back here. I know it's on one of these. Taco Fang has something on one of these turbo lifts. Hi, Rachel. Yeah, Breaking the Trek. That's the name of the game, isn't it? That's what we're here for. Is there another... Yeah, there's the other one. I know there's a symbol from Taco Fang on the back of one of these. They didn't remove it. No, he left it there. There it is. There it is.
We not have a replicator in the nook over there.
So you guys can see that taco fang that's up on the back wall here.
Hmm.
Let's see, what else can I climb on today? Let me know when you're ready to do something else, and I will find something else to launch us into. Let's see if I can jump on Q. It's probably not going to work that way.
We have the lithium weekend.
Oh, do we?
The lithium?
I was wondering about that because I was doing something earlier today, and I got bonus to lithium, but they didn't officially say it. No, Q's all the way over there.
I saw it on Reddit.
See if it's here. No, they haven't updated the upcoming weekend message. It still shows that we've got bonus XP through 3 hours ago, but nothing else has been updated on it. Not that that's a big surprise. I can love Stone admit they have some issues with things. Let's see. Can I jump down on top of Q? Not very well. Nope, 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 nope. Back up anymore?
And link Star Trek Online thingy.
Okay.
There they have it.
Whee! Ah, almost made it to Q. Thank you very much. Play StarTrekOnline.com. Start when you're dealing with a bunch of characters. Just take your time and enjoy. Star Trek Online is running a special event where you can earn bonus till blah blah blah. December 23rd at 8 a.m. until December 30th at noon. And 20% off ships in the Dilithium store until January 6th. Oh, Flugta. Flugta's got the 100% bonus. Fleet to lithium mine is 100% bonus, and everything else is 50.
So now you can molest the wolf in the battle zone.
I have to read the last
Dilithium.
bullet point on the dilithium. It says, dilithium rewards from completing event reputation projects no longer receives a bonus. This excludes event reputation projects. I know where they're going, but that's just wrong. I know where they're going with it.
Wait, what did they do?
It says dilithium rewards from completing event reputation projects no longer receive a bonus. This excludes event reputation projects. So sentence 1, no bonus. Sentence 2, except those.
Except all of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Warning, logic not detected.
Well, if you remember, when you used to go, I think it was to tier 5 in reputation, you would get a big bonus drop of dilithium.
Yep.
And people would wait to promote their tunes to tier 5 for dill weekends. And, you'd have like all of your tunes on all of your accounts go, and instead of getting 50,000, you get 100,000. So they stopped doing the boost on the dilithium weekends. You still get the dilithium. But I don't really want to go play dilithium, but I might play it on some of the Ed tunes because I'm trying to get all of his dill boosts done so I can start phasing those tunes up. But I can wait for the next dilithium weekend. Shall I pull something else up?
I'm up for anything.
Okay, anything spacey. Any preferences?
I'm shooting some Terrans.
You need some Terran ships?
Yeah.
Jupiter?
Why not?
Okay. Since we were on our Jupiter kick earlier. Weewoo?
We have a Weewoo. Someone pressed random in the wrong moment.
No, Jupiter's good.
Dragged into it.
Good evening, Mr. Dave. How are you doing, dear? No, Jupiter's not a bad one.
Oh no, I would never say that.
I mean, there are bad ones out there. Jupiter's not one of the bad ones. Yes, but work is almost done. So let's see if the load up puts everything back. Thank you. Yes, Chris, it did put everything back. I appreciate you mentioning that. Now, I'm going to be smart and lock the tray so I can't accidentally pull things out this time.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Here they come. All ships to battle station.
Welcoming committee. We're just here for your safety. Hand this over at the Snoverlords.
Okay, so much for that ship. So one drawback in this one is you don't get a dreadnought. You damage the Rescava, you damage the Enterprise, but you don't get a kill on them.
Yeah. So if you need dreadnought, this isn't one to go for.
Yeah. But it is a fun one nonetheless.
I'm picking up more ships through the rifts. Close it.
Let's see who's going where.
I'm at beta.
Okay.
Defend the bubble projectors as best you can. We've got hostiles on the station.
I see Graz is at Alpha. I'll stay here in the center then for the moment. Okay, that was weird.
Those rifts aren't going to close themselves.
Are you sure about that? Because, as you probably don't know, if you get really bored, but you need Terran ships, but you only need a few of them, come over, take out the first wave, and then just wait it out. It'll finish itself.
Need to clear out the ship.
Not that I would ever tell you to AFK anything, because that would be very bad of me to suggest that we should do that. Oh. That's one thing I wanted to change. Where is that one?
Need to get those rifts under control.
Will you shut up?
There's that. Moving you over there. Now I can lock the tray. I had forgotten this had the subspace fracture tunnel on it. Whether you wanted it or not, because it was built into the spam bar. And all of a sudden I'm all over the map going, no, 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 no. I do not want to be all over the map. Thank you. Let's see, Mr. Dave says, if I recall correctly, Janeway used to be adamant about not sharing technology with other species unless the plot required it. Yet at the end of the episode, she gives away holotech to appease the hunters. Yeah, so it reminds me of one of my favorite public speakers who is speaking about things you hold to deeply. And his was on religion and the number of people who will die for their religion, or their non-religion in this case, and the number of people who will not die for it because, yes, I have to violate my personal tenets to stay alive and continue to espouse them once I get out of this situation. So maybe giving them a little holotech gets them out of a situation, keeps them amused, keeps more people safe. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the one, or the few. And she is, after all, a pragmatist.
I just got an accolade. I am now a war hero.
Ooh, what did you do?
Presumably kill Terran ships.
Yes, presumably. I can go look it up if you want.
Can we shoot him?
Yeah, please. I mean, that would be the thing I'd love to add. We get to kill the NPCs. Mr. Dave is on a 3-stream streak. Thank you, Mr. Dave. I appreciate that. One of my favorite YouTubers and podcasters, his wife became critically ill, and she's home from the hospital, but he hasn't been able to make a lot of new content, so of course he's not making any money. So he's trying to get people to just watch more of his old stuff so he can get it, like his Spotify numbers back up and his YouTube numbers back up. And while I don't make money from doing this to speak of, I really appreciate when you guys watch for like 3 or 4 streams. It's very nice of you, and I appreciate it. I can imagine if I was dependent on this for income, how difficult it would be. But then after tomorrow night, it won't matter. Or is it tonight? One of these nights, it won't matter because I will have won the lottery.
Mm-hmm.
That's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow. Okay.
Got everything crossed for you there.
Well, thank you.
I know.
The lady at the lottery ticket store today was being chastised gently by the person in front of me because she wasn't asking people for their IDs to buy lottery tickets, because you have to be 30 to buy a lottery ticket. Well, you don't. You have to be over 21, but if you look under 30, you're supposed to provide ID. And she looked at her and said, I didn't think that was necessary. She goes, oh, it's a requirement if you look under 30. And I'm thinking, this woman is getting dissed and has no idea that she is getting dissed. She was nice about it, but I've never seen anyone get carded for getting a lottery ticket. Have you, Ross?
No.
I mean, I've been buying lottery tickets since they started the lottery. Not every week, but once in a while. Oops. Oh, shoot. Just ask a person old enough that you know to buy you one. Yeah, it's not illegal. It's not beer. I wouldn't buy beer for somebody underage, but a lottery ticket? They can't cash it in until they're 18, so somebody else in the family is going to have to cash it in. No, we'll just pound your ship to... How is the Breen Chell Gret warship? Is that the old Tier 5 or is that the upgraded Tier 6? I want to say it's fine. I don't remember it as being a stunningly great ship. I think the newest Breen ship isn't bad, though.
Big stapler.
Big stapler. It had a real name. What was that called? Excuse me. La da 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 da. Ships. Breen. Let's see. The Boelg. Is that the one? I think that's the one. Tier 6, blah 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 blah. What is its console? Yeah, I think the one called the Boelg was the newest one, but I think that the Chelgret is an older ship that was upgraded to a Tier 6, but originally came out during the original Breen arc. So one of the older ships. Don't know. I have a special requisition pack. It was a event ship, or maybe it was one of the winter ships. But if it's free, take it. Free ships are always good because they're free. Can we take a brief break? I want to run down and get something to drink.
Sure.
Okay. We'll be back in about 2 minutes. Satalia's not on, right? I want to mess with Satalia next time she's on, but I won't do it till she's here. And if she's not here, I can say that I'm going to mess with her, and she won't know. I'll be back in about 2 minutes.
Okay.
Unless Talia watches the VODs and then she knows.
Then Mom's plan is exposed.
Yeah. Big animation with that huge fish. I'm Klingon ice fishing now.
Oh. Don't Klingons have the animation to ice skate?
I don't know. Presumably. Up. Another huge fish. Nowadays I see less and less people with the snow boots on Nimbus. Always looked a bit weird. I just see a bunch of cats racing around desert sands.
Hmm. Yeah, those cats are funny.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I think I have with me my
Now I will demonstrate how you lose a lot of weight.
Okay. Is that W-E-I-G-H-T or W-A-I-T? Anyway, so I'm drinking my Klingon blood wine in my little Peter Rabbit cup. But it's good. Oops, that wasn't right. There we go. No, not you. So I was complaining to myself it's 50 degrees today. Very pleasant. Didn't need a heavy winter coat. It's going to be 20 tomorrow. What the heck? Then it's supposed to rain Thursday night. Well, make up your mind. Up, down. I'm not picky. Just pick something and stick to it. Pick a lane, as they say. Okay. Maybe a little too much clove. Woo! Good, but strong.
Do you have onion weather over there?
Onion weather?
That is where you can't wear a thick winter coat,
Mhm.
but instead you wear a lot of layers.
Yep,
And
peel them off.
as the situation warrants, you take off 2 or 3 layers.
Yep.
Or add another.
So I've got 2 shirts on, and typically then wear a hoodie and wear a jacket over that. And if need be, throw on a hat. So I've got my hat, my hoodie hat, and my jacket hat. And it's good to about 10 below. If it gets lower than that, I'm not going outside, so I don't care. I made the dogs an indoor potty area, which they don't like, and I'll change that for next year. But there is a spot, if the wind is horrible and it's bitterly cold, they have a not warm, but not windy, not wet spot to go.
That's cool. Comfortable.
Yeah, except they won't use it, but...
No. No one said it's gonna be easy.
Yeah, it's like I put down mulch, and I've got the spray you put down that encourages... It's for training puppies. So the whole idea is you put down these things that smell good for puppies to go pee on. No, we'll go out in the snow and we'll freeze our little patooties. We are not going to make this easy for you. We will suffer. And then we'll look at you like it's your fault. Because it is. Do I have anything else there? What's next? What shall we do? But anyway, getting back to it, we need a Star Trek Christmas episode. We could certainly do a Star Trek Online Christmas episode. And if somebody got really clever and did lookalikes for whatever characters, whether it's Picard or Kirk or Pike or whatever, we could put it together and we could have an all-captains Christmas. We could get super clever. We just need a good story. Q brings them all together. I don't know what it is. Wolf Grey, hi! Look out, there is a rampant hollow badge getting ready. You mean that one back there? Yes. Please notice he is armed. He's got his little Ushantor. Courtesy of Dante, he brought me a pair. Dante is so nice. He only lives like 200 miles away, so I've actually gotten to meet him. So there are a few people here in Indy that play that are in some of the fleets. And JB is not that far away. Dante's not that far away. Weirdly enough, not a lot up in Chicago that I know of. Even when I lived there, there's only a few. Well, shall we do something? Shall we play one? Does anybody else want to join us? We have room for one more. DL Grayson, hi. Welcome aboard. How are you doing today?
I think it's time for me to go to bed, actually.
How dare you?
Well, I've been up since 6:30 a.m. It's midnight the next day.
I was going to say, it's only 6:30 here, so you've only been up for 12 hours. Go to bed. Give Hagrid some love from us. I am planning to be up tomorrow and do a show in the morning. Then hit the gym, and then start cooking. The gym's only open for 4 hours tomorrow, so I want to hit it early while they're open. But so will everybody else.
It might be crowded, although, it's 50-50 chance that people will just be too busy.
Yeah. The day after Christmas, they're going to be swamped, but they're back to regular hours, so I'll just... It's only a few miles away. I can actually walk there.
Which will be a fitness visit in activity in itself.
Exactly, so then I won't need to go. So it would be pointless. If I walked there, I wouldn't need to go to the gym.
Loophole. The loophole. Find a logic in between it. Yeah. Alright, well, I'll let
You have a good night,
tonight.
Chris. Get some sleep. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Talk to you later.
Enjoy sleep in. You don't have to get up.
Oh, no getting up, no work.
Yeah, that's my Saturday mornings. Getting up and
Yeah, that's my Saturday mornings, but now I have Saturdays for a week.
yeah,
Can't
sweet.
complain about that. Can't complain
No,
about that one.
go enjoy that one. We will talk to you
Alright,
tomorrow, Chris.
cool.
Take care.
See ya.
Well, what shall we play then? Graz? What's the hell? Anybody got a preference? Do you want to do Winter Wonderland?
I am about to do a snowball fight.
Oh, well, I will come join you. Let me switch, because this tune doesn't have anything, so I will leave this team. I'm gonna... No, actually, I'll stay there. Then I'll stay in the party at least.
In 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Oh, perfect.
And even switch to another tune if
I am going to. I'm going to switch to another tune super quick here, because apparently there's a party going on. There we go. Snowmen are melting, melting down all 4 lanes. Oh, I used to enjoy those parties so much on Saturday nights. Hang out with people, listen to music, play Star Trek. It was a great way to spend a Saturday. And now I'm getting old, and it's like, girls, it's 8 o'clock. Let's go out for our last walk outside, and then we're all going to bed. So next week from tomorrow night, we will be up to do a New Year's Eve party. Oh, snowball fight. Let's get to Snowballlandia. Are we in the same instance?
Ross is here. Well, not here. He's 200 meters away, but...
Oh, which instance are you in? 27? I think you're in 27.
I am in 37, yes.
37 or 27?
27.
Okay. My taste in music is eclectic, shall we say? Oh, well, thank you. Oh my God, 6th anniversary prize vouchers. Oh, that goes way back. I don't black out eczema, but I get tired much more easily than I used to. So today was leg day, today was hiking through the woods day, and I got home and I was just dragging like dogs. Let's have a snack and go to bed. Yes, don't forget, Phoenix prize packs are live. Mr. Dave, I have not picked up your Phoenix prize packs. That is the freebie in the promotions tab. So you get 2 there plus the prizes themselves. And since when did leg day get so bad? I know I've been sick for weeks, but it was only like 10 things on leg day. By the time I got to the last RDLs, it's ugh. Of course, then I wasn't paying attention to the workout. It was supposed to be 10, then up the weight and 10 more, and that was it. And I wasn't paying attention, so I did 15, 15, and 15, which was slightly more than was required, we shall say. So Xismer and DL, so you don't like things that aren't good and you do like things that are good, but don't you find that as you get older, idea of what is good and what isn't good changes. And I'm not talking about morals and things like that. I'm talking about like, I don't know, Brussels sprouts, asparagus, steak, chocolate. I mean, as a kid, I could eat sweets all day long, and now it's like, I'll have a cookie, but I'm good. Oh, I like more things, too. The 280 he's got are of the old 6th anniversary prize pack tokens, I think. Yeah, so at one point they converted those over to new things. I don't know if that's still the case. No, I love broccoli. Broccoli is delicious. It's always been delicious. But Brussels sprouts, asparagus, things like that, bleh. And then all of a sudden, got like 25 and it's, ooh, this stuff's good. And don't take this the wrong way, Mom, but my mom could murder vegetables. And much as I did not like my mother-in-law, she could cook vegetables. Where are we? We're at 97.3 to go. We have a tide of ice coming up in a minute.
12 minutes.
12, yes, quite a few minutes. Yeah, well, just remember from what you were saying, yes, you're... What is endomorphic? Exomorphic? I forget which one it is.
My accolades didn't update properly.
You might need to log out and log back in. That's what they were doing the other day.
Yes, one is missing in my holiday chef, the last year's fruitcake.
When did you make it?
Yesterday, you gave me all the stuff.
Boy, it should update next time you log in. Go down and talk to Neelix, because one didn't update, and then it went off and started a new recipe, and mine updated, which was very annoying, but at least it updated. Does anybody want to do the winter TFO with me?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Graz, you up for winter TFO?
Yes.
Okay. Oh. Didn't realize those needed to be done too while I'm standing here. Fortunately, I apparently have...
Happy New Year.
Ooh. Yeah, let's get rid of that and give me a little more space. For the winter thing, Exismer? Have you got a winter weapon? I've sent you an invitation. Basically, if you have a winter weapon, you shoot things. If you don't have a winter... The flamethrower from the winter store. There's a flamethrower from the winter store?
Yeah.
Is it a winter weapon?
Thinking he means that new weapon, that new ground weapon, that is not a winter weapon.
Yeah, rain and fire doesn't work in the winter events. Don't worry if you don't. You just grab some The fireball shooter. Okay. Well, if it's one of the Wonderland gears, it will work. If it's not one of the Wonderland gears, it won't work. If it doesn't work, grab some snowballs. By the way, the Rain of Fire ground weapon, yeah, that is a regular ground weapon, not a Winter Wonderland ground weapon. But it is really fun. I won't say that. Well, come with us anyway. We have fun with these things. Sent you an invitation to join the party. Oh, I'm not the team leader. Somebody else is the team leader. Must be Graz. Graz, are you team leader?
No.
Hey, Rachel. Well, then it's you. What's the hell?
No. You are.
I am?
I just made you team
Oh,
leader.
okay. I'm the team leader. Oh, yeah. No, the Rain of Fire is just an amazing weapon. All right, I will queue us up for the Winter TFL. Weeboo?
Wee-woo.
Okay, so you shoot things. There is a present to be picked up. It's in one location. And just join us. Grab some snowballs if you don't have a winter weapon, though. And there's snowballs right over here. Oh, you got a winter weapon. We're good. Green circle will appear on the mini-map where the present is, yes. Other than that, we shoot the snowman, then we shoot the Yeti, then we shoot the giant snowman.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. But the present is one of the recipes. And occasionally it's two of the recipes. And it's right over here.
Oh, yep.
So the recipe is, yeah, recipe's up here. Ooh, I got a rippleberry fruitcake. Okay, now we just shoot things and run down the street. If you want to acolyte hunt, save ginger people and collect candy. Yes. Saving all the ginger people sometimes takes a while. Collecting candy can be easier if nobody else is doing it. Oh, there's a ginger person there. Yay!
Do these both count for the ginger helper accolade?
The ginger people that you save from freezing and the council members both count as ginger friends, ginger buddies, and ginger helpers, or whatever the third one is. I'm gonna grab some candy. Yay, candy!
Okay, this way to the Yeti.
Hey, Wolf, it's fine. Not everybody likes the weird stuff. I don't like every episode out there. I don't like every TFO. I like this stuff because it's a nice welcome change. But as has been said many times, the nice thing about Stowe is there's something for everybody, and even within that, you can play it the way you want to play it. But next summer, the convention is, I think, after the winter or summer event, so once again I can sit there and enjoy it, because I really do not want to spend 6 days in a car not playing Star Trek Online during the summer event. I would be very unhappy. Yay! Yay us. Do you remember during COVID they ran this winter event during the summer one year, or during the fall?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. was only like 2 weeks long or something, but absolutely welcome change of events. Let's see. So I picked up... Apparently I picked up some more EPOs. Oh, joy. How did that happen? Talk to the nice EPO lady.
Who fed eggnog? I picked up.
Well, might be worth something. Let's see, what's that one there? It's an adult snow. Looks like I've got a candy striper. And what's that? Oh, that's a regular EPO. And a cherry EPO. Probably should trade in some of these marks. So if I remember right, the Rippleberry cake is... If I got it, I don't see it here. No, there it is. Rippleberry fruitcake is one of the rarer ones right now. Just out of curiosity, what's that going for? Oh, it's only going for 50,000. Not worth it. I'll send these over to the reserve. If people need recipes, let me know. We have a repository, Xismer, of the recipes. I think we have all of them. I've been replenishing. We've been handing them out and then just filling it back in. Okay, I was saying I think this is too much clove. I think I'm wrong. I think it is too much ginger. I'm heading over to Tides of Ice, or Tide of Ice, or whatever that is.
You got transferred into another...
Yeah, when you came back, you went into a different one. There you are. I do like the sky in this one. They bothered to do some nice work with giving us a wonderful aurora. Let's see, how do I get up there? I used to figure out how to get up there. There is a way up there. No!
Yeah, they have a lot of aurora here.
Yeah.
Almost like in Skyrim.
I've never played Skyrim. There we go.
Well, you already saw the sky of Skyrim.
It's so pretty. Ah! As I plummet to my death. Stargate says, I have a feeling I am not going to be able to get the new event ship on my old account. Yeah, you can. Because you can play multiple accounts simultaneously, but you're probably going to have to buy it out for the last parts. You've got 14 days left, so for sure you can get 14 of the 20. You can buy out the last 6.
Buyout costs lobby for these seasonal events.
Mm-hmm.
So
if he's
those in are in danger.
But he doesn't have the lobby for it. Bummer. The new one, the console seems to be worth it. I don't know though if I'd worry too much. And besides, probably a year from now, 2 years from now, it's going to wind up on the Epic Phoenix tokens. $50 Lobby per day. So if you take it down to the last, you take out 14 days, you have 6, so it'd only be 300 Lobby. It hurts, but it's not the end of the world.
Maybe they do a big Fakiri bundle eventually.
Yeah.
In mod store.
Well, now that they're finally getting it, but like I said, they'll eventually put it into the Phoenix boxes.
What they need to do is, event ship comes out 2 years later, put it into the Epic, or the Phoenix price pack.
Yeah.
For like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
Then they move it to market.
But put it into a bundle then, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, I hate it when they go straight from the event to the Meds market.
Yeah, I don't like that. Stargate only has 130 Lobby. That does hurt, yeah.
It'll save you a few days.
Yeah.
Was it 20 per day or something?
It's 50 per day, but he doesn't have them. And if he doesn't have... Oh, shoot! Not doing good on this one today. Keep dying.
Hey, we don't die here. We just get frozen.
Well, I keep getting frozen. Chosen says, I'm a huge Lego fan. Did you get the Lego Enterprise, Chosen? This is the third time I've been frozen on this. This is not fair. It's like 400. I did not buy it. I might buy it later this year after I win the lottery. I was going to buy it for myself, but money's a little tighter this year, and I don't want to take it out of the bank. See, that's why I need to get a part-time job so I can go out and do things like buy this Star Trek Enterprise. You have 184 Lobby. Okay, so you're close. You only need 116 more. Well, see, my problem is I like Warhammer 40,000. If I have extra money, that's what I tend to buy. But that's another thing that I need to do this year is go through all of my boxes of Warhammer stuff and start putting together all of my armies. If someone ever sends it to me, I will totes put it together live. That would be fun. Well, we will make that a show after tomorrow night. Indiana, I believe, is a state where you can collect the lottery without having to reveal your name, which would be a really good thing. But still, there would be that press interview of, well, what are you going to do with money? Well, I'm going to buy some Legos. Which sounds like a 12-year-old. Warhammer and extra money, yeah. Cosplay would be fun too. I haven't done any good cosplay. I still have my Deadpool from last year. We set it up and became Borg Pool. I could take that back to Vegas.
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube and blue lozenge lanes. coming down Crimson Cube, Gold Sphere, and Blue Lozenge Lanes.
And also somehow I somehow don't get to get the Phoenix boxes on the old account.
Snowmen are coming down
That doesn't make sense.
Blue Lozenge Lanes.
Ah, okay. I was going to say Phoenix tokens and Phoenix boxes should be there forever and ever. Come on, let me clear this thing off there. Can't find my cursor with the snow in the background. I do full immersion pirate events in the summer. Yeah.
Snowmen are coming down Black Diamond, Crimson Cube, and
Extra money.
Snowmen are coming down Black Diamond and Blue Lozenge Lanes.
Ah.
Blue on my lane. I'm frozen.
Snowmen are coming down Black Diamond and Blue Lozenge Lanes.
What are we up to? We're only on wave 6. Wave 7 now.
Snowmen are coming down Black Diamond and Blue Lozenge Lanes.
Push them back.
Snowmen are coming down Black Diamond and Blue Lozenge Lanes. Snowmen are coming down Black Diamond and Blue Lozenge Lanes.
That was 7.
Snowmen are coming down Black Diamond and Blue Lozenge Lanes.
Stariat, I put all of my tokens into my joint account because then they're in one spot. They don't take up so much space, and it's really hard to accidentally sell them from there or get rid of them or delete them.
Coming down Black Diamond and Blue Lozenge Lanes. Snowmen are coming down Black Diamond and Blue Lozenge Lanes.
See, we've only gotten 2 that have gone through so far, so yay.
Snowmen are coming down Blue Lozenge Lane. Snowmen are coming down Black Diamond and Blue Lozenge Lanes. Snowmen are coming down Blue Lozenge Lane.
Last Trek convention we went to in Vegas, somebody had made an entire Enterprise 1701, not D, out of Legos.
No bloody A, B,
E,
C,
C,
or,
or
D.
D. Exactly. But the thing was beautiful, and they had brought it over from probably Germany, but someplace in Europe.
Snowmen are coming down Black Diamond Lane.
And they were telling the adventures of trying to get it over here without it turning into 10,000 pieces again. Or 50,000 pieces, or whatever it was. TOS or refit. I don't think it really matters too much, but I'm sure it was TOS.
With the cells swept back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Refit.
Okay.
Now, what I mean is the original series, the pylons for the warp cells
Yeah.
were straight vertical, perpendicular to the body, while in the refit they were at a slight angle.
Yeah, these were definitely at the angle. They were definitely at the angle.
Then it's the now. What about the navigation deflector?
That I cannot remember. It's been 2 years,
Okay.
2.5 years since I saw it. But I do remember the angle on the nacelles, or on the pylons. Let's see, we've got Crampiri coming up in just a moment here. Where are we at? In the village. Wahaha. Where am I on this one? Let's see, mine. I need 18, 9, and 16. So I don't need a lot of green, but I need blues and reds more than anything else. Hi, no, it is not that time. Where are you? I felt the little one claw me, and then she's gone, so. But it was beautiful. Nicely done.
What was the accolade needed for this one?
Oh, I'm working on mine. Yeah. Which is 33 of each color of present. It takes a while. It's been taking me years. If I can get this one to do it, I'll be good.
Yes.
I try to get 2 or 3 each time, and slowly gets there. Oh, it's nice when we've got one of the Crampiri, whatever they are, refits? You know, when they look like it, they're so powerful. So to get him to drop the presents, basically you need to take out the tortured elves. Then he tends to drop them more. Versus killing him. I got a blue, yay! Though I think we get more of the general prizes for taking him down more often. So, I mean, it's not bad. You win something both ways. Oh, we are killing him so fast. In theory, Stariat, there should be a note in the events section on the splash page of what's actually coming up every week. But it doesn't work that way. I got a red box. Hey, I got 2. I'm happy. Got a blue and a red. I'm really happy. Yay. Okay, this is going to sound really weird. Chosen says he's going to watch the stream while his family goes to Wendy's to get some burgers for dinner. I haven't been to Wendy's in forever. I remember them as being good. Are they still decent?
I remember a YouTube video from way back when,
Yeah.
where someone explained, this is why I'm fat.
Yeah.
And he had one of these triple baconators.
That would definitely do it. I don't eat a lot of dead cow because I like cows and they're cute and they're nice and they're smart, so I feel really bad.
But they taste so good.
They do taste good, but I will have roast beef for Christmas dinner, and I probably won't eat beef again for months, if not for the whole year. No, that's not true. I usually have it on my wedding anniversary, so twice a year. Oh, Rachel had Chinese delivered. Rachel, that's so good. Chinese is so good.
Thanks to our eating beef, the cattle population is about at 1.4 billion.
There's a lot of cows out there. Yeah, no, I just, like I said, I feel bad. Cows are cute. Oh, we're all done. Well, time to make a new character on my old account. There you go. We got some decent toys out of that. I got a few prizes. Hard to argue. Cones of Contact. Not my favorite one. It's kind of tedious. But if somebody comes in with the Crampiri thing, it goes fast because they take out the Snoverlord really quick. Or what? Snoverlord, yeah?
So, yeah.
But I'm not spending 200 of everything for that.
I will.
Well, if you've got it, go for it. But I'd rather buy the new console. I got the Reign of Fire, which is way too fun.
I got the Reign of Fire somewhere. And I'm working on getting the Crampiri on every character.
Does the lithium exchange work? Technically.
It works. It is very slow. It takes 2 months.
Yeah. So whatever you put in, figure 2 to 3 months before you get your Zen out of it. I just don't. Probably the best way to use your dilithium to get something worthwhile like a master key out is use your refined Zen to buy things that are sellable. And there's not a lot that's sellable, but there are some things that are sellable. Because you can't give away Zen. But do it for things where you can get EC and then buy master keys or whatever you want off the exchange. I put some in the exchange, I don't know, months ago? Sorry, probably works better if I look at the real one. I don't think I've currently got anything on the exchange. Oh! Nope, mine converted. It was about 2 months. I didn't realize it converted over here, but yeah. Sweet. I didn't even notice it had gone. So 60 days. Ooh, that's the thing to mess up if we win the Powerball. Buy enough Zen from, just buying Zen and completely mess up the exchange. Excuse me. But it used to be in the olden days a day or two to get everything done. It's so backlogged right now. And Zen hasn't become more expensive, but the regular real human economy doesn't let us spend as much as we used to for frivolities. I suppose one day I should open these all. Well, I only have QQ mil credits. Probably can afford everything you need then. Do we want to do something spacey? Do we want to stick with the ground stuff here? Oh, 11 million.
I like the cones.
You like cones? Okay, cones it is. What have it got? I've got 135 on the sleigh bells, 137 incense, and ridiculous amount on everything else. But this tune did not play at all last year, so that's not too bad.
I got Bajoran Gratitude beads, a full stack. The rest is still needing.
You need 200.
Enough on Terran Holiday ornaments.
Oh, if I combine them from all my tunes, I'd probably have a ton, but I haven't done that. Let's see. Can I put those back over? Let's put that one back over there. Probably should open up some of these boxes at some point. Oh, and I have a whole bunch of pulse phasers. I'm gonna do some ships. Alright.
Help! The snowmen aren't taking too kindly to our building a village in their territory, and they're planning an attack.
Ooh, I've eaten some candied tube grubs. That's a recipe I don't know that I want to tackle. What would it be? Like candied orange peel? I mean, it would be equally disgusting. I'm sorry, but candied orange peel. My aunt would make it, and she's like, "Oh, it's a specialty. You know, it's for Christmas." Ugh!
Like ice and syrup and deliver it
That's revolting. Nope, 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 nope. Up there. Up there, Mom. I thought I had more shaved ice than that. So every now and then my tune has glasses on. What is that? I am scraping ice. Do you mind? I figured that's what you meant. Back when I was young, there were these seriously dry, scone-like things called rock cakes. Ew. Ugh. Ugh. What did you do with them? I did not add glasses at the tailor. I'm sure they're meant to be like a scone, but it sounds horrible. Unless they're like one of those ones that you're supposed to dip into hot coffee or milk or something to soften them up.
Heck.
This is the first time I realized the Snowconian is over here on the side, getting filled up. You'd grill them and put butter on them. Interesting. So I was in Australia visiting a friend, and she introduced me to scones with butter and heavy cream and strawberries on them, and they had some fancy name. And they were very tasty, but I didn't have the heart to tell her those are strawberry shortcake.
Whoa, did you see that?
Would you stop shooting me? I am melting candy. Thank you very much.
You did it! Helped to defeat the Snoverlords!
Yay! No, this is the first time I realized that on the third side over here, it drops the paper cone and then it fills it up with the snow and the syrup, and it's really cute.
Thank you for your help.
Oh, oh hell, hardtack. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I'm SNR'd. There you go. I'll have to come over and watch this next time. Yeah,
Over here in the military, we had some hardtack variants
Mhm.
called armor plates, which might well be used as such.
yeah, hardtack. I've watched a show on making hardtack, and it's a cooking show, and Id introduced me to it, so there's the running joke about hardtack. And the concept being you bake this stuff and you dry it out so that it's basically good at any point as long as you soften it back up by dipping it in water or gravy or something. And then my dad introduced me to a Swedish version of it. But in the Swedish version, you poke a big hole in the middle, and then you'd put it up on a wooden dowel, and it would stay up all winter long, so you could grab a piece of bread off this thing. And I always asked him, did you actually eat that? Oh, no. But I know how to make it. Okay.
Talking about hardtack, you're familiar with Seabiscuit?
Oh, yeah.
Also, the horse by that name.
Yes, that too.
The horse. His dad's actually named Hardtack.
Really?
Really?
That is funny.
What was the mother's name then?
I don't remember.
Honestly, my father would tell me stories that, it's been 60 years since I first heard them. I probably should have had a slightly higher sense of, that doesn't make any sense. Knäckebrot. Which is the Swedish variation of, yeah, I'm not eating that. You have to appreciate, my dad was not from a poor family, so it's not like they were on food that they had to keep all winter long. They could send the cook out to get food. They lived in Chicago. It's not like they didn't have food. Weirdest thing I've ever seen is the making of Parma ham. They look like aliens. I've never seen how they make Parma ham.
Okay, to answer the question of who's the mother?
Yes.
Yeah, sewing on.
Sewing on?
No, sewing as a playground swing.
Oh, swing. Okay. Yeah. Swing on. Okay. I don't think I've ever heard of her at all.
Usually it's usually the father that's named.
Yeah, it's...
And, oh, here, do you know who Hardtack's father was?
I have no idea.
Have you heard of Man of War?
Of course. Absolutely.
That was him.
That is amazing. That is a fine lineage. Oh, what was the accolade that you said that you got? What's the hell?
War hero.
War hero. War hero, destroy 100 Federation ships. That's what it is. Okay. And let's see. 200 ships is Order of the Batleth. And let's see if we have another one on there. That's it. There's nothing higher than the 200. They have 1,000 Federation officers, but it's 20, 100, and 200 Federation ships. They need to raise those because we've got a lot more than that these days. All right. Oh, Fast and Furious is up in a moment here, which makes it 7:30. Yeah. Do I need any of them? Oh, yes, I do. I need at least one. Well, I don't know how that happened, but I now have a winter tribble. Which... well, that would have come in handy for a few things. +5 cold damage resistance, +5 knockback resistance, and +5 repel resistance.
Woohoo.
Hey, it's something.
Well, for the Dryer Shaper set, there's the Andorian Summer thing in the Andorian Summer tribble from the summer event.
I don't know that one. Something I don't know about the summer event? Ugh.
Well, there's a tribble that does cold damage, I think.
There's one that does cold resistance, but I don't think there's a tribble that does damage. There's speed boosts, and it's just the winter tribble. The cryo tribble is out there, but it's not in for the winter event. Let's see. Oh my gosh, there is an Andorian tribble. And it doesn't tell me anything about it. It's a tribble. That's all it says. Lovely. Oh, and there's a transcendent tribble. My goodness, I have 2 tribbles I don't have. But I do have a whole bunch of
How
not
much
favors.
energy damage does the dilithium tribble boost?
I thought the dilithium tribble. Increased your dilithium, not increased your boost. Or gives you anything in return.
Well, it gives you 5 raw dilithium and buffs your energy damage a little.
Let's see, the Radon tribble. R-A-D-A-N. Oh, the purple tribble. Plus 5 dilithium. Plus 2.5 all energy damage. Plus 2.5 max shield.
So with the cryo shaper set, it'd be better you get the winter tribble.
So the winter tribble comes from feeding a regular tribble any winter food. The cryo tribble comes from feeding a tribble some of the breen foods. Sorry, what would that be? That would be the snow tubers. Yeah, Teferi snow tubers. And that gives you plus 2 all damage, plus 5 cold resistance. But I don't think it works here in the Wonderland. I know a lot of the regular things don't work here. Oh, how close am I to getting this? I'm at 15 out of 20. Oh, I won't have it by Christmas. Oh, I didn't join the race. Gosh darn it. I was...
Get to the race?
Yeah, but you have to hit the join race.
Yeah.
And I can't do that. I was looking at information on the tribbles. That was my fault. Fine, I'll go... No, I just ate pie, didn't I? I just ate pie. I can't... I couldn't eat another bite.
Let's use pies. They're not feeling at all.
Oh, that's how that works. There are days when I'm on Ryza running around during the winter or summer events and thinking, my legs should hurt a lot more than they do. After all that racing around, up, down, left, right. It is such a quiet night in the game tonight. I'm surprised. Yeah, I guess it's the holiday.
Well, I'm figuring you got some purple flashlight that fixes all issues you might be having.
I have no issues.
That's the pride.
What?
Off your legs, muscles.
It's magic. It's magic that my legs never hurt as much on Rise days as they do like today at the gym. It was so funny. I went to the gym. I came back. I came upstairs because somebody had sent me a question while I was at the gym, and I wanted to get them an answer as soon as I got back here. Came up, did maybe 5 minutes of work, stood up, and almost fell down the stairs because my legs were going, no, we are not walking. We're not going down those stairs. But we have to take the dogs out. No. Ugh, fine. So I sat down for about 2 minutes, and the dogs were going, but Mom, fine, we'll go out. Dogs have no sense of doing things in the right place or time. A sense of propriety, that's what I'm thinking about. And now they're happily asleep downstairs when I'm up here working, playing hard at the game.
Working, no.
Well, we make on average like, what did we calculate? Best quarter ever. We made about $30 from Twitch ads. Woo!
A quarter.
A quarter, yes.
Okay.
So when we make money from the Twitch ads, or whatever we make money from, because we don't make anything from YouTube, we use that to help fund some of the other streamers who do try and make a living out of this. So, take that money and put it back into there, put it back out there. $30 gets me a couple of coffees. During the week, I think I can live without it. Which is why we don't bug people about subs and stuff like that. There's folks out there genuinely trying to make a living doing this. I do not see how you can do it.
If you're a specialty streamer, no.
Yeah,
I
no.
don't.
Ooh. Even with the general ones, like, I mean, some of the ones I listen to are The Click, and he's got millions of viewers, and there's a few others. But they always have a sponsor, so they have a product that they're discussing, and they have plushies, and they have the T-shirts, and they have the merch that they have to take care of. And then it becomes a full-time business. But I don't think I want to do that. And even if you do, what makes your show so special that people want to buy that stuff? It's a general rhetorical question. For me, there's just not that much stuff that's so special that I want to buy it.
Well, to some people it seems to be.
Oh, yeah, obviously. I mean,
For
they're clearly out there.
reasons.
And I have my Star Trek T-shirts, so I'm not immune to it. I have my martial arts T-shirts. I have my Warhammer T-shirts, though admittedly the Warhammer T-shirts were all gifts. I didn't actually buy any of them, but I do wear them almost every day.
Hmm.
All right, is this not going to launch? It's being very slow to launch today. Or maybe it takes this much time all the time. I'm just not used to it. All right, this time I'll join the race. There we go. We are set up this time.
Most important.
Yes. I have to turn off zone chat because it's getting bad again. There we go. Ah, that's so much better. Well, hi there, little one. The littlest one came up.
What?
What happened?
I went off track.
Ah, how?
In that one curve, it is very, very unforgiving.
Oh, yeah, yeah. The one where it makes the sharp hook to the left?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one. You either go off the top completely. The very first bend, I wind up sliding up the side. But that bottom one, ugh. Even in kitty cat mode, sometimes I'll slide off that. What's the hell is redeemed mom hydration? So what's the hell, since I'm doing this one, we will do strawberry peach liqueur. It's naturally essenced.
What is that?
It's water. It's just water. It smells like strawberries. It does, and because you're smelling the strawberries, you think it's strawberry flavored, but it's not.
But then the taste would be a bit disappointing because the strawberry taste is missing that you would expect.
It's a sensory thing. If your sense of smell is stronger than your sense of taste. So if you're smelling strawberries at the moment that you're drinking it, you think you're drinking something that's faintly scented with, or faintly flavored with strawberries. But there's no strawberry in it. There's no sugar in it. It's a really weird thing, and it's a sparkling water, so it's got a little bit of a citrusy acidicness to it. So it's pleasant.
Oh.
That said, the water here in Indy is, where I am, it's from the local reservoir, but generally it's well water, groundwater that's gone through the purification system. Super high mineral content, and therefore really tasty. The local water is good. However, I do put it through a filter before I drink it. And the filters are supposed to last 6 to 12 months. 2 months is a lot closer to it. And if you don't change them, they're starting to get crystalline, and I'm going to have to get my bathrooms repiped because they are turning into just a mess.
I will move to Finland.
Why
There's
do?
drinking water out of the pipes.
Well, I love our drinking water. It's absolutely delicious. Versus Chicago, where it's heavily chlorinated. Though I grew up in southern Michigan, where we actually got water from Lake Michigan. Darn, that's good water. I presume that it got treated in some way to not kill everybody with various bacteria, but great water, amazing coffee. It's probably why I'm so addicted to coffee, because my aunt would make it every morning, and oh, so good. I might have to buy snowshoes just so I can go ice skating here. So it's water impersonating strawberry scented. It's water wearing perfume. It is exactly water wearing perfume. And they have some basic flavors. They've got lime, lemon, orange tangerine. It's a thing. It is a thing here. There's maybe a dozen brands. It's been around for about 10, 12 years. But this is 0 sugar, 0 calories, 0 anything. If you pour a glass, it's clear. There's no dyes. There's no nothing in it. It doesn't taste as good out of a glass because it doesn't concentrate the flavor up at the top. And they now have a new one, which is a water bottle, and you just buy little ampules at the top. And when you go to take a sip, it releases just a puff of the scent of what you're supposed to be trying to smell and therefore taste. And that way you can use any water in it. I like bubbly water, but you're right, Hohel. You may be saying joke, but you're 100% right. It's water wearing perfume. That's ominous. And then they have flavors like key lime pie that tastes, I can't describe it. It tastes like cardboard, but not as good. Cherry blossom, which tastes salty. It's weird. And every now and then they'll come up with something new and bizarre. The coconut is underwhelming. Water with a suggestion of fruit, yes. And there's other brands like, I think it's Hint, Bubbly. Bubbly's pretty good. Bubbly tastes, it's not just scented, but it tastes like it. And Bubbly had the good sense to get Michael Bublé to be their spokesperson. Yay, I got a giant fish, yay! My sister described ordering a steak once that she wanted very, very rare is, would you take a cow and walk through a warm room with a candle and then serve it to me? That's what this scented water is like. You walk through a room with a glass of water where somebody had a peach or strawberry or guava. The best flavor I have tried in a sweet is the lemon bear in the Haribo Super Mix. The lemon bear tastes like lemon meringue pie. The regular pack tastes like lemon. The Star Mix lemon jelly man is so much better. I haven't had Haribo in a long time. Brings back being in junior high school and high school. My sister was an exchange student in Germany, and that's what she would bring back.
Always a good choice, the Haribo.
Oh, yes. And you can get it here now, so it's not the exclusive. But I think the stuff that we get at the German delicatessen is different from what we get at the grocery stores. I don't know if they make it differently here in the States, or if it's, I don't know. It just doesn't taste the same. Fine, hide the fishing spots for me. Like chocolate, some made with corn syrup versus cane sugar. Yeah. We had this discussion yesterday. I love old school Coke made with real sugar. I don't like it made with corn syrup. It's too sweet. It's not bitter enough. I like the bitter edge.
And apparently gets a sugar-sweetened Coke during Passover days.
We can get Mexican Coke, which is sugar sweetened. Satelli wants to know, what did you exchange your sister for? Not enough, because they sent her back. We finally got the Swiss to accept her, and she's been over there for 40 years now? Yeah, 40 some years. And they can keep her! So chocolate is subjective. I always thought chocolate when I was a little kid was so good. And then I got into eating really good chocolate. And I realized, maybe it wasn't that good. Because now there's really good chocolate out there. Then again, I do not eat milk chocolate. I'm sorry, but bleh. If you're going to eat chocolate, well, you can eat milk chocolate. Eat all you want. That leaves the good stuff for me.
as long as not the white chocolate, which isn't actually chocolate.
No. It has its uses, though. Seriously. Eating not being one of them. But there are things you can do with white chocolate to make, like, dip pretzels in it. It's tasty, but it's not good. Let's see. After 40 years, I think the Swiss.
Base for cake.
Yeah, it's delicious for things like that. Yeah. White chocolate is good for hot chocolate. Yeah, actually, it would be. It would melt very nicely because it's mostly cocoa butter. It doesn't have an intensely strong flavor. You could do a lot with that. It would make a good ganache for the same reason. Already?
Gosh. That particular ice cream place I've been talking about
Yeah.
has a deep raspberry ganache ice cream.
Oh! Oh! Oh, that sounds delicious.
It is.
I have this giant fish on me, and I can't get to the Cascari because I can't get close enough to get the fish off of me. Oh,
It will eventually despawn.
It did despawn. Thank you. Whew. So I was looking at something on YouTube, and it was a woman making so-called chocolate mousse by making a chocolate chip and heavy whipping cream ganache, then beating whipping cream till it makes peaks, and then folding it all together, which I suppose technically could be a mousse. So Talia says white chocolate was invented in 1747 by Satan. Yeah, another giant fish. Well, let's see if I can get that one back there. Fishy, 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 fishy. Wonder if you could use a soda stream to make a chocolate mousse. Does the soda stream just do the air, or does it do a liquid?
You would ruin your soda stream.
Not necessarily. You can use the... well, I know with an espresso machine, you can use the espresso wand to scramble eggs and cook with it. You just have to take it off and scrub it afterwards. I don't know how a soda stream works. But carbonated. I think that would probably give you something closer to an old school egg cream than anything else then. Oh, excuse me. Exismer says to make a chocolate mouse. I misread that. Or was that intentional to make a chocolate mouse? Because that's funny if it was. I had a moment when I really loved white chocolate. And then my good taste returned. That's a movie we should watch. We should watch Top Secret.
Yes.
That is a good movie. I think it's the MOUSSE one.
That was a documentary about police procedure in East Germany.
It took them 2 hours just to get the smile off his face. Sorry. It's a good movie. It's a really good movie. We watched it the day after Val Kilmer passed because that was his first movie. And oh my god, he was so young! Was it before Real Genius? Yes, it was before Real Genius. Though Real Genius is a fine movie too, in my opinion. Real Genius is the one where they blew up the house with the popcorn, right?
No idea. So how are you doing at surf skeet shooting? Sport Secret told me is played all the time in the US.
I love that song. I love that song. Every now and then I'll be watching something in the line, when we shoot the curl, we really shoot the curl. Gosh darn it! These stupid giant fish. And then the Kaskari sends me back. Here, go in there. There. Now I can shoot him. So if you remember Top Secret, do you remember who played the head of the East German police? No, it wasn't the police, but the head military guy.
I remember the face, but no names comes to it.
It's the same guy who played Picard's older brother in Star Trek.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it till last time we went to watch it, and I'm like, hold on, I know that face. Is that the film with Val Kilmer? Yes, it is the film with Val Kilmer. Oh, we killed all the Kaskari. 276, not bad. How many did we get out of that one?
How did they get a Ford Pinto to East Germany?
I'd forgotten. Definitely have to go watch that one. What did I pick up here? Oh, I picked up the 2 triples. Okay, the Andorian triple, since I picked it up. +2 cold damage, +2 all damage resistance, +2 bonus melee damage. Oh, but does it work here? And then I got the Transcendent.
Cold damage with any weapon.
But not everything always works in the Winter Wonderland. And Transcendent is remove control effects, so not really effect. Okay, I'm going to do one more Crampiri, and then I'm going to go take the doggers out.
Something that does work, surprisingly, is a molecular engineer trait, which makes your installations as engineer last longer.
Huh. Let's see.
That will work with your snowball turret.
Okay, I don't have a turret on this one, but I do on a different tune. Okay, I have equipped my Andorian Tribble. Omar Sharif was in that movie. Yes, indeed, he was. He played the car.
Yeah, he gets crushed into a cube in the car.
Yeah.
And is then able to erect his antenna.
Yes, he is. Come on, transfer me over to TIE device area. There we go. It is an amazingly, stupidly fun movie. Because stupid fun movies are lovely. So, raspberry ganache, that could be good. Yeah, the Wiftrons have not come up to insist on their snack yet. Well, one's up here, but she's sound asleep. So I'm noticing a lot of times, even though the presents are picked up, they're still out here on the maps. Where did it go? There it is. Oh, somebody has the Impaler.
Is that a not sniper rifle over here?
It's the one that shoots out the icicles, the stabby things. I think that's the Impaler. Oh, gosh darn it, that works better. I was shooting people with my fishing gauntlet, which does not work.
It should be working as a melee weapon.
I mean, I can hit people with it, but it's not doing much to shoot at the Crampiri or the Tortured Elves. Vlad the Impaler, yes, exactly. Moopsy the Impaler? No, that doesn't work. Badgie the Impaler. I saw a red present. Somebody got it.
I remember an old shooter game, Dead to Rights, I think,
Oh, yeah.
where you play a police person who is disgraced and can therefore do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And he has a dog.
Oh.
And in the game, a dog plays more of the role of a dog-shaped ballistic missile. You throw it
Yes.
at enemies, and then they get bitten.
Well, just so you know, the canines that work for the police are frequently called furry missiles or fur missiles. So they'll be doing the, okay, release the fur missile. Dog out.
Heard them called fur-covered grenades.
That would be a good name for them, too. This has been a good one for dropping presents. Give us some more of the small little guys and we'll do that. There we go. Tortured elves, yay. Clearly not the only person who needs the blue and the reds. Watching everybody run over to them.
Yes,
Oh.
I've been naughty this year.
Somebody had fun recording that. Alright, let's see what we are doing on Mine. We have 18 reds, so we got 5 reds, yay. I have 32 of 33 greens and 21 of 33, so blues and reds moving forward. But not tonight. Probably tomorrow night. I do not have anything to do except eat pizza tomorrow night, so I will be on, but I don't expect everybody out there to be on, because hopefully you have real lives and families and friends and people who want to do stuff with you. Not that I don't, but we don't do Christmas Eve together because we're going to do Christmas Day together. And we do see each other like once a week, so it's not quite the same thing. But for everybody out there, if you want to join me tomorrow night, I will be on eating pizza, drinking more Klingon blood wine. Let's see. Rachel says, I'm on call, but I'll be on my cell. Well, don't put this as a priority. Take care of yourself. Being on call can be such a fun part of our lives during the holiday season. I liked being on call because there's almost no chance that a doctor was going to call that emergency, because that meant he or she had to be in there along with the entire team. So you had to be pretty toast city for them to do it. And it was experimental for really highly emergent cases, except for like liver transplants. And even the liver transplant teams were like, can we possibly put this off till the morning? So it was good. And I'd always tell my crew, you guys can take Christmas and New Year's off and be with your families, and I'm fine with it.
I'll be working on Christmas Eve, and I will be trying to send as few idiots as I can to Rachel and her colleagues.
Please. Wolf Gray says, no, you never say that as a nurse. Yeah, it is jinxing it. But at the same time, nobody wants to be in the hospital. Nobody wants to be in the ER. You try and make it as easy as possible for everybody. Thank you, Xizimer. Everyone, if I don't talk to you tomorrow or Thursday, have a wonderful Christmas. Don't break a leg. Please don't break a leg. Be safe. Don't be stupid. If you're going to drink, don't drive. If you're going to drive, other people are stupid and they are drinking, so be safe. In the meantime, Badgie wishes you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. The rest of us are going to be here in 10 hours for the morning show, so you're welcome to join us then. Everybody have a wonderful evening. Let's see if anyone's out there tonight. Well, that would work better if I had that button working. That button works. Who is out there tonight that we can go raid? If anyone.
Oh.
What?
Someone in chat just mentioned the homemade perk bazooka needs to be added here. We got April Dinklin's axe. Come on, devs.
That would work. Ooh. Do we want Gaming Now, Klingon Pop Warrior, Black Tie, Black Suit, Rotten Fanfic? Me? Gaming Now's got 27 people. He doesn't need our love. Let's raid Klingon Pop Warrior. We love her. Yeah, we got it. Yes, I know what you want. I can hear the little growlings from the little dogs next door. All right, everyone, have a wonderful day. If I don't see you tomorrow, happy Merry Christmas. One of those things. Take care. And let's hit that button.